Hi learners, welcome to our YouTube channel of Testler Educational Consultancy Services. And here we are again with one of our PTE videos, which is about PTE listening. Now here in this listening module, I'm going to explain each and every type of question that comes in listening module of PTE exam. And such kind of 7 different questions are there, and it is almost same in PTE core and PTE academic. So whichever the kind of test you're going to be appearing for, make sure you should go through with such kind of questions in any of the apps available online for PTE and practice it as many times as possible. Now, PTE listening is not very difficult task to do, I would say. It's a very easy type of module. What you're supposed to do is just listen to each and everything given and make sure you have full concentration while listening. Now here, if I talk about first type of question, which is summarize the spoken text. In this case, summarize the spoken text, you get 10 minutes to do this task and you are supposed to write 50 to 70 words. Now, what you are supposed to write? Basically, there will be a particular audio given to you which you have to listen to, and as soon as the audio completes, you are supposed to give the summary of the whole audio spoken by the speaker. Now, in this case, whatever is going to be given in the audio, you just have to listen to it with full concentration and make sure to note down this point. You cannot rewind the audio, you cannot pause it, or you cannot just fast forward or do something like that. You are just supposed to listen to it however it is given to you. Now, while giving the summary, make sure to start your summary like the speaker talks about, and then explain each and everything, whatever you could catch, whatever you could note it down. So basically, in this summary, you are supposed to write 50 to 70 words and try to cover as many things as possible that was spoken by the speaker in the audio, and try to cover up the ears if there is any mention, the subject name, whether that's a male or female, or what kind of subject is given, what is the agenda of the topic. So try to cover as many points as possible in this. After this, we have multiple choice, multiple answers. This has negative marking. This particular question has negative marking, multiple choice, multiple answer. So what you're supposed to do here is you just have to listen to the audio provided to you, and along with it, there will be a question given to you. In that question, whatever the options are given to you, more than one answer will be corrected or will be there, which you have to correct. Now here, 5 to 7 options will be given to you, out of which you have to select more than one answer. It can be 2, it can be 3, or probably it can be 4 as well. So you are just supposed to tick mark on more than one answers which is correct. Now here, whatever the listening kind of audios are given to you, please make sure that you note it down that no audio can be rewinded back, no audio can be fast forwarded. You are just supposed to listen to it once. That is it. Then we have fill in the blanks. Now, but before we move to fill in the blanks, let me tell you, in multiple choice, multiple answer, you make sure to you tick mark on those questions or those points only, which you are very, very sure of. If you are not sure about any of the options, I would suggest you to not click on it since it has negative marking, as I mentioned. Then we have fill in the blanks, the most easiest question. Whatever they are speaking in the audio, same things are given in the paragraph downside. But there will be a few blanks given to you. In those few blanks, you have to fill up those words which they are speaking in the audio. For example, my name is XYZ. It's given in the audio, but in the paragraph it is given my name is, and then there's a blank. So there you will have to put on XYZ. So this is how you just have to listen to the audio and then put the words in the blanks provided to you. Here your understanding of the words and the vocabulary and the pronunciation and everything will be checked and assessed. Here you make sure that you understand all the types of accents given in the listening audio, and there are going to be various types of accents that you're going to be witnessing whenever you are going to practice for PTE listening. Now, after fill in the blanks, we have multiple choice single answers. In this case, there will be an audio, again, which you have to listen to, a question, again, which you have to read, and then tick mark on one option which is the most suitable according to the question asked. So basically, here there will be 4 options given to you, and you have to select only one answer which is the most suitable according to the question asked. Now, after that, we have select missing word. This is also a multiple choice question, I would say, but here there can be more than 4 options. What you're supposed to do is listen to the audio, and somewhere in the audio there will be a beep. Yes, In that beep area, there will be a particular word which is supposed to be there, which are given in the options to you. So what you have to do is you just have to listen to the whole audio and understand that what particular word is going to come in that particular beep area. Yes, there are 4 to 5 options will be given to you, and one particular option is going to be the correct answer, which is going to be there in the beep area given in the audio. After this, we have the 6th type of question, which is highlight incorrect words. Again, this has negative marking. Now here, in highlight incorrect words, what you are supposed to do is you just have to listen to the audio provided to you, and simultaneously you have to read the whole paragraph given. Whatever they are speaking in the audio is going to be as same as it is given in the paragraph, except there will be a few words which are going to be different. So those incorrect words you are supposed to highlight. What you're going to be highlighting is you just have to click on that particular word twice or probably thrice if it has not, have been highlighted. So in that case, you just have to click on it twice or thrice just to highlight those words which are different from ones which are given in the audio. Most of the sentences are going to be same, but there will be 4 to 5 such words given in a different way in the paragraph. That's what you're supposed to find out and click on it just to highlight it. Then we have write from dictation. In this case, basically, you just have to listen to whatever the audio is telling you. Whatever is given in the audio, you just have to listen to it, and there will be a particular sentence given to you. Now here, after you heard the sentence, you just have to write it down in the space provided. Whatever you could understand, whatever the sentences, whatever the words you could understand, make sure to write it down as much as possible, because here you're going to be getting marks on the basis of whatever you could understand. It does not mean that you do not have to listen to or memorize the whole sentence. If it is possible, that's cherry on the cake. If you are not able to memorize the whole sentence, whatever you are able to memorize and recognize or whatever, just type it over there in the space provided. Now, except this, there's one more question, which is choose the correct summary. That comes somewhere here. Okay, and that particular question is only in PTE Academic. Let me tell you, here it's gonna come. Choose correct summary. This particular question is there only in PTE Academic. It is not there in PTE Core. So during this question, what you're supposed to do is listen to the audio and choose the particular summary given to you out of 4 options. In the first question, you are writing the summary yourself. Here there will be 4 summaries given to you, which are going to be somehow related to each other, but there will be one specific summary which is going to be the most suitable one according to the audio provided to you. So you have to select that and tick mark on that particular question. And don't worry, there's no such negative marking in that question, but this particular question is only there in PTE Academic. It's not there in PTE Core. Rest all the questions that I explained to you are going to be there in both the cases, whether that is PTE Core or PTE Academic. So that is it all about listening PTE video. I hope you must have liked it. And if there's any confusion or any question or tips and tricks you require, make sure to comment on our YouTube channel. See you. Bye-bye.